Good morning, modern steaders. By the title of this video, you know we're getting our baby chicks in this video. But we need to go check on our greenhouse. It got down to 29 degrees this morning. Luckily, the sun came out fast, so I'm hoping the greenhouse stayed warm enough overnight, and then it's warming up quickly in there. We have a bunch of seed starts. I covered them all with a blanket to keep them warm, but we need to see how they're doing and how our plants are doing that are in the ground. So far, everything's looking really good. Our brassica, which is our broccoli and our cabbage. And then we have Brussels sprouts over there, spinach, carrots, spinach. All look amazing. The cucumbers, yeah, they're looking good. They have a little bit of transplant shock from getting transplanted, but other than that, I mean, they're looking really good still. So I like that. We got some baby cucumbers growing. Perfect. And the other one is the tomatoes that are planted. And those are looking good. We had a few that got some transplant shocks. We'll have to change them out. But the ones that are looking healthy don't look like they got hit by a frost. My big thing is, it's these transplants. Not looking too shabby. I don't think the frost got them, so that is a good thing. Last night is the coldest night that we're supposed to be having looking at the next 10-day forecast, so tells me we should be good as long as we cover up our transplants when it's supposed to get this chilly at night. I like knowing that. I can sleep a little bit better at night now. This is our first spring with the greenhouse, so I don't know how well it's going to handle it. Frost temperatures, and the plants in there are going to handle the frost temperatures, so I feel better knowing now that we're in good shape. Now we need to get ready. Now we need to get ready for the day, do all of our morning chores, get ready for the chickens. I don't know if they're coming today or tomorrow. We have a tracking number. All I know is that they've been scanned in Minnesota. I think that's where it was, St. Paul, Minnesota. And then they haven't shown up since. Good morning, ladies. Let's go over here. You ladies are loving when I put your food in the compost. Look at the holes you're making. And it's gonna make us some amazing compost, so we're gonna keep doing it. Look at those holes. Good morning, Buttercup. Would you like some sunflower seeds? I don't even know why I ask you. They're your favorite.
I'll put them in.
Well, well, well. Look at that. We got 3 eggs in here today.
Oh, you don't want your breakfast? Oh, look. Oh, look. Huh?
Since I got all I can eat hay over here, why do I want my grain? Morning, girls.
Oh, look.
Oh my goodness, you're silly.
There you go.
What's Mama doing, huh?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no, you just want to get down and help it around. So. Okay, now go. Come here. Morning. Morning.
Good morning, biscuits and gravy. I gotta get some more food for your feeder, don't I? Yeah. You girls are eating so much, but look how much you've grown. Can't believe how long you're getting. Yeah. Alright, let me get you some grain. Every time I say biscuits and gravy, I get hungry for breakfast. What the heck? Did I scare you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I got you some grain. Now we just need it to stop raining so the ground will dry out on you, huh? Mud everywhere. There you go. Oh, this barn is looking so good. Ready for our new critters when we get them. I like those rubber mats. Perfect. I like that a lot. Oh, how the simple things just make everything so much nicer. Now we just need to wait. I'm not good at waiting. Oh, you crack me up.
Hey, you want some wood? Oh, here. Don't. Just a nice little even one. Nice and small. Oh, this goes. Comfy
You're
likes it.
silly. You like that, huh? You like that little slide? You're so silly. You not so much. Paige did it, Mom.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, she just
Look,
kind of back up
not
too.
bad.
Oh! Oh, puppy! Yay! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
You gonna try it, Hope? We need to get the chick brooder moved down here. I like having the chick brooder down here because it's close to the barn, it's close to the water, it's close to the feed, and we're down here all the time. So if we have the baby chicks right here, it's right where we're gonna be walking past all the time. And we can run an extension cord to the barn so we can get the heat lights on. And the chick brooder is up by the greenhouse. It's the chicken coop we had the chickens in all winter long. mule is a pulling tank with these tracks on. This thing's pulling better with the tracks on than with tires. I just love these campsite tracks. All right, now we gotta do a big loop-de-loop and get it around. That thing is a beast. We even did some grading of our driveway. 2 in 1. Now, we just gotta get that chain off. Note to self, I need a longer chain for doing this with tracks on the mule. I'm backed all the way up, hitting the building. So I'm gonna see if I can undo my clevis pin and just pull my hitch out and then undo my chain. But man, that worked perfect. I like it. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. I've never skinned a cat before though. I wonder where that saying comes from. I don't know anybody who's skinned a cat before.
Maybe like a mountain lion cat.
Maybe. Hello? The chicks are there? Awesome. We'll be there in about a little over half hour. Thank you. Bye. That was perfect timing. That's the post office. We'll finish cleaning up, get the brooder set up, and then we'll take a ride and go pick up the chicks. I think the chickens recognize that as their coop because one's in the nesting box. Yeah. You want to try out that nesting box? Huh? I'll have to see if there's an egg in it later. I have a clear heat light bulb this time. I have one more heat lamp I gotta put in here. I'll have to get my three-way plug so I can plug both of them in. But we'll get the shavings in here and get it warming up a little bit. need more. Chunk of wood. All right, I'm gonna go pick up some chicks and then I'll be back.
All right, we'll be ready.
I think this is the only time you can tell your wife you're going to pick up some chicks and you don't get in trouble for it.
Right.
Now it's time for the noisy ride back to the homestead. I'll meet you guys back there. I won't make you listen to it. See you in a second. Boy, this batch of meat birds are noisy. We're getting our meat birds this year from 𝑀𝑎𝑖𝑙 hatchery. I'll put a link in the video description down below. Curious to see how they're doing. They've been in the mail for 3 days now. One of the places they were was St. Paul, Minnesota. That's quite a bit of a ride from here. Alright, let's see how we're doing. They've had a long ride, that's for sure. Looks like one got squished, but that's not bad. So we got 50 jumbo male Cornish crosses, and they gave us 2 free. So if that's the only one that got crushed, we're still ahead of the game. You don't have to do this part, but we like to dunk their beaks into water so that way they know where their water is.
Got a little of this one there. Have any more? No.
That is it. 51 happy, healthy meat birds.
Fuzzy little things. Look at them, they're already scratching.
Yep, time to get them some feed. You peeps hungry too? Where are all the chickens, Tanner? They're usually already up here, aren't they?
You put new stuff in their compost piles, though.
Oh, they're down at the compost piles, rummaging through all that. They're all over the place. Come on, ladies, lunch is gonna be over here. You're gonna be late for dinner, mister. There you go. 12 today?
Maybe.
Maybe. On a chicken.
A chicken. Oh, it's Miss Silky.
2. She's probably going broody.
3, 4,
6, 7.
8, 9. That one was warm. 10, 11, 12. All those eggs that she was sitting on were nice and warm.
Are they making noise?
Yep.
Check in on them. I got both of the heat lights on now. They're like sniffing the chicken nuggets.
Yep.
They're doing good. Watch out. So you gonna tell us the names you decided on, Olivia?
This one is Faith, and that one is Grace.
That one is Grace.
Yep.
So Faith was the one that was born first, and Grace is the second one.
Yep.
Faith has blue eyes, Grace has brown.
And their coloring is a little bit different.
Yes. And Faith is a little bit bigger. Huh. And she's got more white. And this one's white is long on her tail. Doing?
Wait, ready? Watch.
Yeah.
I can. There you go, stand there. You had to come over that.
She's tricking you. Oh, thank you. Oh. Tricking you. Oh, now you want me.
Why, hello there.
That's what I was gonna say to you. We made it rain grain. I'll take the basket. And it looks like they all laid in one basket. 2, 4, 6, 8. They're slacking today. 8. Only 8.
We have so much spinach. I'm going to make a spinach side dish tonight. And everyone's going to love it. You think so? Nah. See how much this cooks up to. Spinach always withers down to a little chunk. So we have a ton of spinach, and I like to put up my wraps or salads and stuff. But I have a ton of it. I want to try to use it because some of it is starting to bolt. So I just want to make a quick side dish with the spinach. add some small diced up onions and saute that up. I told you we use a lot of onions. Onions for everything. Almost everything. Not when I make chocolate chip cookies though. I don't think that's a thing yet. I know it's bacon, right? Bacon and chocolate chip cookies, bacon and everything, but not onions. Get my garlic in here. Speaking of garlic, our garlic is doing super good that we planted in the fall, and I'm super excited. But I did see a Mr. Figaro sleeping in my garlic bed the other day. I did not have my camera or my phone. I have no proof. But I did see it. Looked awful cozy. So I told him that wasn't his home. He just looked at me. He's like, Got all my spinach here. It's gonna look like a full pot. Stirring that quickly, and then I'm just gonna add, how about just a little bit of chicken broth in here, and I'm just gonna let that simmer in here for a few minutes. I'm going to add some salt and some pepper, and just let that cook for a few minutes, and then that will be ready.
Dear Lord, thank you for the wonderful day. After eating the spinach, I felt like Popeye. Tell you what, it feels good having the first batch of meat birds here on the homestead. It's just always something about having them here makes you feel, we got next year's food supply getting ready to get grown, and it's just kind of another sign of spring and summer being right around the corner. If you guys want to check out Lumnah Acre merch, click the link in the video description down below. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres. Bye.